So I did a video about my opinion of the Pina Dogma F on the first ride lah. So I said it was like a bit normal lah. Okay, my opinion lah. Maybe because I didn't go for a very very long ride and it's just normal road conditions. What's your opinion? Do you?
I feel the same as my road bike, my A-Road actually. No difference.
Yeah.
That's why I say the most important thing is the riders, right?
Yeah.
You can buy any bike you want. You train hard, then you get your...
Today I'm here with Don. Thank you so much for coming, Don.
Hi, pleasure.
I forgot to press the record button, so luckily we didn't talk too much just now.
Yeah.
I was asking you whether are you a climber or a sprinter. You said you're a climber, and then I said hey, you got the wrong bike. Tomorrow, actually, I'm filming the Canyon Ultimate, so that one I think we can do a bit of comparison.
Okay.
But thank you again, Don, for coming. And how did you get into cycling?
Actually, I started to cycle when I moved to Australia, which was in 2008. Yeah, when I moved to Australia for work, leave and work. Yeah, for 6 years. So in the middle, when I lived in Perth, I started to do cycling because of commute to work. Yeah, so because of traffic jams or things like that, and try to save cost of living. That's why I started to try to cycle to work. So every day I cycle about 40 kilometers.
40?
Yes, to and fro. So one way is 20 kilometers. Yeah, so it's on the road. But luckily the infrastructure there is quite good. You got the dedicated cycling lane actually side by side to the road there.
Like PCN? Or better than PCN?
No, not PCN. It's just a road wider on the left side, then there's a divider.
Like TMCR lah.
Like TMCR, correct.
Okay. Yeah. 40 one way.
21 way.
21 way, so
yeah, 20
total
kilometers.
40.
Total 40s.
Oh my god. Was it a road bike or?
I started with a hybrid. Yeah, so for a few years. Then I upgraded to so-called a road bike. Yeah, there was a Scott Foil 40.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's quite cheap in Australia. It's an entry carbon bike, road bike. It's about 2,000 AUD. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that was it. I started cycling in Australia. So far I cycle for about 12 years now.
Wow.
Since started in Australia.
2008.
Yeah. No, actually it's 2011.
11.
Yeah, when I started.
Sorry, my math is a bit bad. 2023 minus.
So 12. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 12 years. So far I've cycled about 86,000 kilometers.
In total?
Yeah.
86,000, where can you go? From Singapore can go one round and come back?
Actually, when I moved back from Australia, I actually cycle more in Singapore.
Oh, how come?
I don't know. Started to ride every day.
Okay.
When I moved back, I joined a cycling group, which is Cycle Kaki. Don't know whether you heard of it.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's quite, last time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, wow, you're a veteran, man. I can get some tips and tricks from you. So, you own the Scott Foil. That was your first road bike.
The first road bike. Yep.
Okay, and then what bikes have you owned until?
After that, I moved to here. I sold my Scott. Then I upgraded to Canyon A-Road, the 2016 model. Yeah.
Okay.
So about 5 years, I ridden that bike for about 5 years. Then I upgraded to this.
Oh wow! So in the span of 12 years, you only own 3 bikes.
I also have another bike, which I have 2 bikes now. Another one is Endurace. Also a Canyon.
That's an endurance bike.
Yes, endurance bike.
Why do you buy an Endurace?
Just a backup.
Okay. Why didn't you buy the Ultimate?
Ultimate a bit more expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, because you know that the Canyon A-Road got a recall for the handlebar and the seat post, right? During that time, they actually compensated us the money.
Okay.
That's why I used that money to buy Endurace.
So it means you had another A-Road and then you send it back for warranty, is it?
Yes.
Oh, so it was slipping and then, or it didn't slip, but you just send it back.
Well, I just send it back. Then I ride the Endurace.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So N+1
N+1. Okay. Wow, but quite amazing because in 12 years you've only owned 3 bikes. I'm quite guilty of that also. I've owned a couple of bikes also. And I think I've been riding about just over 10 years plus.
Oh, you're also over 10 years?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I started back in my college days. Yeah. So,
Okay.
wow. Okay, cool. And you also were telling me that you have a lot of jerseys. He sent me a photo. Maybe I'll put it here somewhere. Wow. What are you doing with all these jerseys? I'm just collecting.
Actually, I got poisoned by my friends.
Okay.
Yeah, because they like to wear different brands and then different style and then I started to follow. Yeah, that's why I got into that buying a lot of jerseys. Yeah,
What is the most expensive jersey and bibs you have bought?
more expensive
Most
jersey.
expensive.
Actually, this set is the most expensive.
This one?
Yeah.
What is this?
This is ethical collaboration with Kappa.
Oh.
Limited editions.
Wow. Okay. Can I ask how much is it?
About I think 300 plus one set.
One set.
Actually not so expensive. Not
I've
expensive
seen
as
more
PNS.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Do you have PNS?
I have one set of PNS.
Okay, so that one should be the most expensive one, right?
No, there was on discount.
Oh, discount. Okay. But how is it though? Like, which is the okay? Just now I asked you which is the most expensive, but which is the best fitting? Like the
Actually, I just found out this one is the best fitting for me.
Attacker.
Yeah, I have Matte, Black Sheet, of course PNS, Shores, I think many lah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, Pedal Mafia also.
Okay. Nice. So Attacker is the best for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I found. Yeah.
Okay, so you is there a reason why you stuck to Canyon Air Road? Because you said after the Scott Fall, then you bought Canyon Air Road, and then another Canyon Air Road.
No, sorry, just one.
Oh, so this is the only one.
This is the only
after
one.
the Scott Foil.
The Scott Foil, no, the Aero is the older model.
Ah.
After Scott Foil is another Aero, is the older model, 2016. Yeah, and then after that I sold it off, my old Aero, then I bought this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why did you try another brand? Why you stuck to the Canyon Air Road?
I like value for money. Yeah, I mean, for this Aero, $7,800 is quite value for money for a Di2 Ultigra. Yeah, you can't get this price for other brands. At least 10,000.
Someone with DT Swiss.
How about with DT Swiss? Correct.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. But this, do you have to wait very long to get the bike? Because I
no.
know Canyon sometimes at one point they were always like out of stock. And
I bought it in the first launch in the midnight.
Which year is this?
This one is 2010.
2010.
2010 in December. They actually launched during midnight. I ordered online.
Wow.
And I got it straight away.
How long do you have to wait for it to get
I
delivered?
waited for 2 months waited 2 months to deliver. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's because of the handlebar. Because it's quite special. They allow for the first batch, they actually allowed us to change the handlebar because it's integrated handlebar. So for this size, you get a short stem, about 90 mm only.
I thought when you buy the bike, right, then
Yeah.
usually they will ask you, oh, what's your cockpit stem, and then your
Yeah, but you can't change.
cannot change.
Cannot change when you order it.
Oh,
Yes.
Wow, so sad. So this is the M size,
This is XS.
XS, and then it comes with 90.
Come with 90 and then adjustable width.
Oh, at the bottom there's 2 screws you can
Yeah,
push, right?
yeah.
So then how you bought another handlebar?
No. Actually, I asked them to change for me.
Okay.
Yeah, it was allowed to change because they actually mentioned that if you bought this Aero first batch, you can change the handlebar. Yeah. So
Oh.
you say, I want this size, I want this, and you just
Okay.
customize it for you lah.
So then my question to you, because actually, I'm buying another bike lah. Don't worry, my wife is here, so she also follow me, so nothing to hide. Okay.
Okay.
So unfortunately, the bike that I'm buying is it's like an integrated cockpit, but it's not one piece. So meaning that, but it's their proprietary stem and their handlebar lah.
So,
when I was placing the order, right, they
yeah.
asked me, oh, what is your cockpit size and everything. So I was like scratching my head. I had to go and do research, check the geometry, and do all the measurements, which is what I don't like. But unfortunately nowadays, all these new bikes, right, they are all integrated one piece lah. So for you, when you were buying this bike, how did you know that okay, I need this stem length, this width?
Actually, before I bought this Aero, I went through a bike fit. Yeah, so the old Aero that I actually went through the bike fits and it's not integrated. So during the bike fit, the bike fitter said that I need a longer stem. So that was, and then I actually replaced the stock stem of the old aero bike, and then to about from 90 mm to 110.
Wow, quite a big difference.
Yeah, quite a big difference because I think I got longer torso lah. That's why, I mean, for most Asians, a longer torso.
Yeah.
So I think we need a longer stem to, you know.
Yeah, and because also your frame is small, it's double XS, right?
So it's actually 90 only.
Ah.
So this one is 110 mm.
So then you had to go, because you said when you're buying, then you ask them to change the cockpit for you,
yeah,
right?
straight away they change.
Okay, and then what was my next question? And what is the width of the bump?
This one actually can go up to 41 centimeter.
And the
But
narrows?
I left it as 39.
39 is the narrowest lah.
Narrowest for more aero.
yeah. Okay.
Although the bike fitter said I actually need 42 or 41.
Wow, 42 is quite wide.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but we all want arrow, right? Just force yourself
Just
to...
force yourself to like TT.
yeah. Okay. Okay. So a review about this frame. Maybe you can tell us about some of the what this is completely stock, or you made some upgrades to the bike.
Actually, it's completely stock lah. I only upgrade the hub from 18 teeth to 54 teeth. Yeah, so very loud.
Yeah, just now I was rolling. I was like, hey, I don't remember DT Swiss being so loud. Then it's like 54. Yeah, later we do the free hub sound, then you all can hear.
Yeah, the rest are all stock because I'm quite happy what it has come with it. Yeah.
Okay, so double XS.
No, double XS, just XS.
Sorry, XS.
Yeah.
What's the top tube length for XS?
Top tube.
Do you know?
Top tube, about I think 52.6 something like
Oh,
that.
wow, quite long.
Yeah,
okay.
I think quite a big bike for XS lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then these are just the stock DT Swiss. Wow, this is very deep actually. 50 or 60?
62 mm
62 front and back.
front and back.
Okay.
I think the new one now is 50 at the front and 62 at the back. The new Aero. Yeah.
Okay. And then Ultegra Di2 12 speed.
Yep.
Saddle?
Saddle. Okay, saddle. Actually, I changed quite a number of saddles because it doesn't fit my butt.
Yeah.
So I found this one is very nice for my butt. So I stay with it. Even my another bike, Endurace, also have the same saddles.
Okay, I can't remember. I'm gonna guess this is looks like a Shimano.
No, this is Prologo.
Oh, Prologo. Okay.
Yeah, Pukacha saddle.
That is Pugacha. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then it fits you lah.
It fits nicely.
So you tried different saddles and then
I tried 2 or 3 lah. Even the stock one also, I can't remember what brand lah. But not suitable for me.
okay.
Yeah, this one good.
Okay. Obviously, I would say that your review of the Canyon Aero should be very good because you you bought again. Previously it was an Aero and then you bought another Aero.
Yes. I think I said just now is because value for money. Yeah, so I go for it and no regret lah.
No
so
regrets.
far. Yeah.
Any? Will you make any upgrades? Because looks like you really didn't make any upgrades.
Actually, no upgrade. I think it's good. I slammed the stem also.
Yeah. Looks very like a pro bike.
Yeah, I slammed the stem. And also have a power meters.
Which power meter are you using? Favero.
Fabero, Asioma.
Okay.
On the pedal. Yeah. And then I'm quite happy with it. So I think only good enough for me. I think the most important thing is the rider.
Yes.
Yeah. If you want to ride fast, you want to be strong. You know,
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
Because you've ridden almost like the same time as me, same duration, right? I got one question for you.
Okay.
The tires, right?
Yeah.
Tubeless or clincher?
Clincher and tube.
Clincher with tube, right?
With tube.
Why are you not on tubeless?
I'm old school.
What's the tire pressure?
My tire pressure is ranging about 60 to 80.
Quite low, man. If you're old school, should be 120, man.
I think I'm. Am I lighter than you?
I'm about 55.
55.
Yeah.
Then I'm 59.
Okay, I can go higher, but
No.
what is the tire width? Your one looks about like what, 25?
28. Front is 25, back is 28. Yeah.
Okay.
Tire pressure, I think I used to pump up to 100 psi. I feel very bumpy.
Bumpy, but do you feel faster?
No.
No.
Yeah. Because I read a lot of articles about the tire pressure as well. I mean, if high psi is good, provided the road surface is very smooth, not like a track cycling, things like that, then you'll be very fast. Because of our road is a bit bumpy and sometimes very rough, when you pedal faster, it actually spin itself.
It's like trying to find grip lah.
Yeah, trying to find grip. So you actually waste a lot of energy. Yeah, you wasted your power and then you try to ride fast. And then, actually it spin itself. Maybe it bumpy up, right? Then you actually try to pedal and actually spin. Yeah, on the surface.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
You're still not convinced, right?
No. Because I always ride TMCL only.
They're okay.
Yeah, okay, right?
Okay. You like teams?
No, but I agree because when I rode to Kulai, JB, 2 weeks or last week, I pumped at 110, 120, right? Wow, it was super bumpy. Like JB roads are actually pretty bad, especially the city area. So it's like wow, my hands were like just bumping all over the place, like really damn bloody hard. Yeah.
Recently, I went to Bangkok, so I also rode on the Skyline.
Oh, yeah. I went there.
Yeah. And the surface, you can pump up to 110.
You brought your own bike or you rented your bike?
I brought the other bike, the Endurance. Because easy to pack.
How do you find the Skylane? Because I also went there last 2 or 3 months ago, but I rented do you see the Dogma F there?
Actually,
near the cashier.
First, beginning of this year, I actually went once at the Skyline, actually rented the Pina.
I also rented the Pina, the same one. It was quite cheap. I think it's like $60 for 4 hours.
Yeah. So I spent about 3 hours with the bike also.
3 hours in the night bike lane?
No, I actually went 2 rounds. And then after that, I just roaming around the
So
area.
I did a video about my opinion of the Pina Dogma F on the first ride lah. So I said it was like a bit normal . Okay, my opinion lah. Maybe because I didn't go for a very, very long ride and it's just normal road conditions. What's your opinion?
I feel the same as my road bike, my A road actually. No difference.
Yeah.
That's why I say the most important thing is the riders, right?
Yeah.
You can buy any bike you want. You train hard, then you get your performance.
Right? So are you training for something? Do you join races or?
No.
Okay.
I'm just a leisure rider.
You don't look like a leisure rider. He's so skinny, man. Looks like even skinnier than me.
No lah.
How often do you ride in a week?
I used to ride about 6 days a week.
Wow, shit.
Yeah. Now I'm cutting down to about 5 days lah.
Where do you normally ride?
Normally I ride during weekdays. I ride in the night. Like the most popular place, Seletar Airport, right? Yeah, this is the nearest to my home lah. Yeah, so I also ride along Mandai area, the northern area, and also Bukit Timah.
Wow. Yeah. So 1 week you clock in about 400?
No lah, about 300.
300.
I target at least 250.
So you're quite consistent. Like every week you know that I need to do 250.
You're consistent with the weather permission.
Yeah. But for you personally, is it just more of an exercise or are you trying to achieve something?
Actually, I try to exercise, for my health lah. Not for competitive reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Any more things you want to talk about your bike? Any tips? Maybe people who want to buy the Canyon Aero, what should they look out for? Sizing or anything like that?
Actually, no lah. I think no different with other brands for this kind of bike. I'm not sure whether people normally go bike fit first, then buy a bike, or actually buy a bike then fit yourself to the bike.
Yeah. What's your advice? Pre-fit first or?
It depends. If the person can afford, you do pre-fit first. Yeah. It depends on the rider experience. Sometimes they know has been ridden a few bikes already, then they know their size. Then easy for them to get a new bike without the size that suit them. Yeah, but for beginner, I would think that they better to go a bike fit before they buy a bike. If they have committed to ride.
Yeah. I think a lot of people don't know whether they will like the sport. So, my advice is never buy a brand new bike. If you can, maybe buy like, even if you want to buy a new bike, don't buy such an expensive bike.
Yeah.
Or at least buy a bike that you can sell in the second-hand market.
Yeah, correct.
Or
Yeah.
get a decent second-hand bike and just try it out first.
Yeah,
before
try
you
it out first,
Invest so much money, right? Because it's like a black hole, N+1. Changing and changing. Okay. One more thing is, how's the cycling culture like in Perth compared to Singapore?
I would say that in Perth is easy to ride because the road is wider. But in terms of drivers towards the cyclists, I think it's about the same.
About the same, really?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they hate cyclists also?
Not a lot hate. Not so jialat as Singapore lah, but
Yeah.
you still can feel it. Yeah, sometimes some crazy people, just like shout at you, just without any reason.
But at least people here don't shout you lah.
Correct. Is it because maybe we
Maybe it's an Asian culture.
Asian culture, yeah.
Yeah, we just don't say anything lah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know lah. I mean, in our country, they are very open,
Very vocal.
very vocal. Then they shout at you with no reason. Then I don't know why also. Yeah.
Wow, okay. But in terms of the clubs there, is it very accessible, cycling clubs?
Yes, but not many.
Not many.
Not as many as Singapore. Yeah, I don't know because I live in Perth, not in Melbourne on the east side. I live in the west side. So I did join the cycling group there. Yeah, quite friendly. Yeah.
Do you see people in Perth anyway within your group of cyclists, right? Do they like to keep upgrading things?
No.
Or like compared to in Singapore, we tend to have that,
No.
No.
Their bike is not the high ends. Even their jersey also not the high end type.
Yeah.
Like you cannot see what PNS or
Yeah.
whatever things.
Yeah,
This
wow.
kind of thing. Yeah.
I was this YouTuber Daryl. I interviewed him once before. Daryl Chan from Hong Kong. He races quite a lot. One of his recent videos that he did, he was racing, right, and I was watching it, and I realized it's like almost an international race, and the Angmo there who are riding, right, it's like rim brake, aluminium, and this is like the most top tier racing, man. And here we are with like super expensive bikes and crazy, and I'm like only riding one so. That's for me. I'm not saying other people gave me.
Okay.
Okay, I got some questions for you on Instagram lah. Okay, some people ask some questions.
Hope you know my friends.
Let's start with the first one. It's about your chain. Is this a yellow or gold chain? Nice gold chain that complements the bike color. Anything you want to talk about your chain? Because I think your chain is also on wax, right?
Yeah, my chain is actually on wax. Actually, I use wax for about almost 2 years already. The Golf wax, very cheap.
Oh my god, I bought that also. I bought on Amazon.
Yeah, correct.
From my friend's advice lah.
Yeah, I think it's good. It's very quiet and very long lasting.
About 400k?
400k, 500k, no problem.
Wow, that's very long.
Yeah, so
you
I
have
actually
few lah.
have 5 chains.
What chain is it?
Five pieces of
what
chain.
brand is it?
This one is
YBN.
yeah, correct.
Oh my god, same as me, man.
I have 2 YBN, 4 chain, 2 YBN and 2 Ultegra chain. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I bought 3 YBN. I haven't used it yet. I bought 3 YBN and the whole
Very long
Golf
lasting.
earlier.
Yeah, now this one is about 10,000 kilometers already and
Okay.
still good.
Wow.
Yeah, still not lantern yet.
Can you teach me how to wax? I haven't done it. But I
no
bought everything.
problem.
So I bought the
You bought the pot already?
I bought the pot second hand for $10. Maybe I bought too small. I think it's too small. And then I bought the Golf wax, and then I bought 3 YBN chains. So my friend Timothy, he told me that after you melt the wax and you dip it in, right?
Correct.
Then you can still reuse that wax.
Correct. I just leave it harden. And
The
next
next
time
round you just turn on.
yeah, turn on your slow cooker.
Yeah. And then just put the chain in.
Yes, and just
Oh.
wiggle a bit, and then I think 1-2 minutes you can take out already.
Okay, and then just let it dry overnight.
No need.
Oh,
I just leave it out and then put on the paper, or you have a newspaper or some magazine that you don't want, and just let it there and then let it cool down. Yeah, and then just keep already. After that.
Okay. But actually, surprisingly, when I bought the YBN chain, right, it's not very cheap. It's actually a bit pricey.
Yes, I think more pricey than Ultegra chain.
Yeah. I was like, what the hell?
60 70 Sing dollar if I'm not wrong. Somewhere there lah.
Yeah, I hope it's good lah because I bought
good, it's good.
three chains, man.
No problem.
It's like expensive. Okay. Okay. Is riding your only hobby? Is cycling your only hobby?
Yes, right. Not the only. I do running as well.
Oh, really?
Yes.
42 km.
No, not the marathon type lah. 5 to 10 click only.
So how often you run and how do you change between like cycling and running?
So far, I just once a while I run. Depends. Yeah, so not a regular runner, but I can run.
I used to do a lot of 21Ks before I started cycling.
Wow.
Yeah, really long time ago. Now I hardly run. But nowadays I try to run to get my fitness up there with cycling when I don't have the time. And I think it helps with my cycling.
Yeah,
Stamina.
actually it does. Stamina, your breathing,
Yeah, breathing
things like-
especially.
yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, you're super athletic, man. Heard that the owner said that if you cycle 36 kilometers at TMCR, we need to ride at PCN. How fast do you ride, man?
For me,
Yeah.
I mean, it depends. If I ride alone or ride with a group. If alone, normally if I go faster, if average about 35 lah.
What? Alone?
Yeah, 34 to 35. Solo.
Wow, that's really
For
fast, man.
50, 60 kilometers lah.
Shit. What's your FTP?
No, my FTP very low only.
Cannot be.
I never go for FTP test. Yeah.
Wow, 35 kilometers per hour. Sorry, for me, that's quite high because for me on average, right, if I do a solo TMCR and back about 60 clicks, I think it's only like 31 if I'm like peak. Not say peak lah, but if I ride quite a lot.
TMCR actually can go up more.
Can lah, but I'm just weak. I mean, I don't have the time to ride so much. That's why
You're working riders.
weekend only lah. I used to ride quite a lot during COVID, but because of work nowadays, so
I also rode a lot during the COVID time. Yeah.
Wow, 34, 35 fast, man. This guy, hey, you should do like a race team
no,
or
no,
the
no.
joint.
But if riding in a group, probably 30 average.
30.
30.
Means the group too slow for you already. After they see this, they need to up their speed already.
I need to do recovery.
Wow, see your group now recovery only, man. That's why you need to ride solo. From the same user, this guy must be your friend lah. He knows a lot about you. He said, how many kilometer does the owner ride in 1 year? Is it 19,999 kilometers?
About 15,000.
Oh shit, that's a lot.
Yeah, I mean even this one is about 32,000 really.
Whoa.
Yeah, the
32,000.
mileage for this bike. Yeah.
So after 32,000, anything wrong with the bike? Do you have to replace
Actually,
any parts?
nothing wrong.
Nothing.
Of course, wear and tear like the brake pad, tire. That's the only thing.
Since you ride so much, right?
Yeah.
Do you send your bike for maintenance often?
Once a year.
Only once a year. And
Because
it's like a full
I
service.
upkeep my bike. You see, so shiny, right?
You ride in the rain or not?
Seldom.
Okay.
Yeah. Normally, if rain, we don't ride already.
Yeah.
Even the road wet, I don't ride already.
Yeah. So once a year you do like a complete service,
Complete service.
like take everything
Strip
apart.
everything off and re-grease everything and put it back. Lah.
And what BB are you using?
BB is stock also.
Stock also. You didn't upgrade.
I didn't upgrade. No need to upgrade.
Wow.
Even the pulley also I don't upgrade. A lot of people asking whether to upgrade to the ceramic bearing.
Yeah.
Pulley, yeah.
Wow, this guy legend, man. So wait, this BB is the normal Shimano BB.
Normal Shimano. Quite long lasting.
There's no bearing in there, right? It's just a cup, right?
I don't know. I just ride.
I think so lah. Wow, shit, this guy
It's
legend, man. No, because for me, I'm very particular with my BB. I mean, even though I'm not as fast as you or ride so much, right? Like, for me, the BB makes my pedaling stroke very smooth lah.
Oh, you want it smooth.
Smooth lah. Yeah, I feel smoother lah because there's like bearings in there and it's smooth. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you just spin your crank and then you can see that wow, spin so fast, then you're happy about it. But I think really, when you have a power pedals, push on it, I think no difference to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's just a feeling.
But I don't dare say so much already because I don't write so much. You write so much. Okay. What is the best thing you enjoy when you are riding?
Best thing enjoy. Also depends. So if I'm riding in a group, I actually happy to ride together. For example, go cafe ride, Yeah.
So you also do a bit of cafe, right? Not
Yeah, normally weekends a cafe ride. Like today, this morning, also a cafe ride. Tomorrow morning, I'll be riding as well. Also a cafe ride.
okay. Which cafe you going to?
many places.
Many lah. Is it in the city or normally?
Everywhere.
Okay.
Sometimes in East Coast side, West Coast, North and South.
Which is the best?
Which is the best? Actually, I don't know. I can't remember when I went. Too many cafe.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I mean, those cafe are recommended by my friends.
Yeah.
So I just follow.
Okay. Okay. Does the Aero bottle fall off easily over bumps? I used to film a couple of these bikes with this Elite, right?
Yes, Elite.
And then I always get this question: does the bottle always fall off easily?
Not for me.
Okay.
Don't know why.
Is it easy to take off? So you take off on the side or you pull up?
Just pull up.
Pull up lah.
Yeah, just squeeze a bit the bottle and you just pull up.
But you can't put much water inside lah.
I think about 500 ml lah.
Okay.
It looks small. It looks like very thin.
Yeah, Aero
lah.
Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't fall off easily.
Yeah. And normally I only put one bottle. Yeah, for about 60 km ride.
Short ride, one is enough lah.
60 kilometers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How is the ride quality as a general aero bike?
The ride quality, it's not very harsh there. I heard a lot of people say aero is very harsh ride. But to me, I get used to it. I think it's okay. In fact, I feel better than the endurance bike that I have now. It's supposed to be very relaxed.
Yeah.
I find this more comfortable than the other one.
Is it because of the geometry?
Probably the geometry, and then I used to ride in more aggressive position. Yeah.
Okay. You must be very fast because everyone say his nickname is I don't ride slower than 38 kilometers per hour. I hope I never have to bump into him on the road and I'm like so slow. This guy talks so much on bicycle and ride so slow. Okay. He said not going to lie, quite heavy for this price. How much is this price and what's the weight?
The price?
On this bike.
The price is 7,900.
Okay.
Yeah, and after then, last time, I mean, they recall the handlebar and the seat post. And I think the seat post, is it? They actually pay us about $1,006. Yeah, compensated us about $1,006. So minus off 7,008 minus, and this bike only 6,000.
Yeah. thanks for the recall. But after that, no issues with slipping seat post already.
No.
Okay.
Very good.
And
no sound, no creaking sounds. Yeah.
What's the price of? What's the weight of your bike?
The weight, yeah. I mean, stock bike is about 7.8. I think now it's about 8.5, including the pedal and
8.5. I don't think so,
9 kg. Yeah.
No, I think it's lighter. Because when I was carrying it to lift it, it doesn't feel like 8.5.
You will see
Yeah, later we wait. Okay, so a lot of the chain they say were very bling. Seat creaking soft, and then what's the sticker on your seat tube?
Stickers,
Yeah.
The one, right?
Yeah.
High bike. Recently, I went. I told you I went to Bangkok 2 weeks ago. So I visited one of the shop there. I think quite popular. This high bike selling jerseys again.
So you bought some jerseys from
Yeah, I bought one jersey.
Is it cheap?
Actually, slightly cheaper than Singapore.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does this bike handle in Seletar or TMCR crosswind?
Actually, not this bike lah. I would say the DT Swiss wheel because it's 62 mm. Definitely, you will feel a bit twitchy when the wind comes, right? Crosswind. So I think no difference with the wheel with that kind of profile. So it's quite common.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last question before we wrap up. About 30 minutes already. What is the best budget road bike someone can buy? This guy asked.
Best budget?
Yeah.
I guess about carbon bike, probably about 5,000 to 6,000. Yeah.
Brand new lah, right?
Brand new. I think some brand 6,000 you can get a Di2. Yeah. Because now got 105 Di2 as well.
Yeah.
So at 5,000 you can get one. Some bike 6,000 you can get Altigra Di2 as well. Yeah, don't talk about Pina and Eswell.
Do you think you ever buy those kind of bikes, like
No.
super high end?
No, I won't buy it.
Oh, okay. It looks nice, but like I said, when I went to the bike lane there and I tried the bike, it felt very normal to me. Like Why is it so expensive?
I think it's about the brand.
The brand.
The brand name. Yeah.
Yeah.
The brand name. And then a lot of people buying as well. Then when things come to very popular, then things got very expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At one point, I was really considering of buying it, but I cannot justify paying so much for the brand. It's like, I guess it's a very luxurious brand.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So for us, we are not so competitive. So I think that kind of bike for us is good enough lah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, depends how you look at it. If you ride regularly, maybe you can buy an expensive one. Yeah.
I received one comment that day. Somebody said that I think this guy must be from Europe because he said in Spain, if you ride a Pinarello, it means that you are either a local pro or you are really a pro athlete. Yeah, meaning to say that in these countries, maybe they say that Pinarellos are not very common and only the pros ride them. If you own a Pinarello, you better be fast.
Yeah. Normally, I look it that way as well.
Yeah.
For me, yeah. So it's not like, sorry, sometimes like an uncle ride a Pina or very high end 20,000 bike. I say,
but then but then the uncle will say, I got money I got money, I
money
enjoy
is
it
a
lah.
power.
Oh yeah, I mean if I got money, I also will buy lah. Just hang on the wall and look at it every day.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. I don't have any more questions. I hope you enjoyed the session on my show.
Yeah. Enjoying very much.
Any things you would like to maybe talk about, or did I miss anything before I close?
No. I think on the road, if you ride alone, have to be very alert lah. Because I crashed one before.
Car hit you or?
No, by myself. Actually, I actually rode alone with this bike also. And then probably in the early morning, I'm not very alert and went down to the viaduct very fast, about 45 kilometers per hour, hit the grill.
Oh shit.
And then my bike just flew away about 5 meters.
Oh.
And then I got road rash for my left side. And I still, luckily there's no car behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
Probably I can't see because I think that, don't know why anyone noticed that one of the underpass that actually have a grill very wide until beyond the white line. Yeah. So I didn't notice that, probably too dark. So when I hit the grill, although it's hit the grill and then it got slippery and then lodged into the grill there and then stuck there, right? So the bike flipped.
Oh shit. Wow.
Well, I was like slide for a few meters on the
you were
road.
alone.
I was alone.
So, but you managed to get up, pick up your
I
bike,
managed
ride
quickly to get up. Luckily, there's no car behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Did the helmet save you?
Yes. The helmet cracked.
Oh, which helmet is this?
That one is Kabuto.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the front wheel actually cracked as well.
So how you got a replacement? Or?
Yes, I got a replacement for free.
DT Swiss has a lifetime.
Lifetime.
So what's the claim process?
I went to Technology because they are the authorized dealer for DT Swiss at that time. I don't know about now. Yeah, but it took about 2 months to replace. Yeah.
So it's a crash replacement warranty.
Crash replacement.
100% refund. They give you a new one.
Except the labor.
Okay.
They actually reuse the hub, the front.
The spokes from your old bike or?
I think they claim back. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So they build up lah. Only the rim is free. So the build up about $100, $120 for the labor. Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah.
Okay.
It was scary. It was scary at 45 kilometers and you just crash down.
But your bike, nothing happened.
Nothing. No. I think the hood there also, I think got scratches like you can see.
Yeah, normal lah.
Yeah, normal.
Okay.
But still okay.
Yeah.
The frame still okay. Good. Still good. So yeah. But luckily I didn't go to hospital lah.
Yeah.
No bone crack.
yeah. You know, it will be very expensive. It'll be a new bike already.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I think that's it. Thank you so much, Don,
thank you so much
for coming.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah. Wow, this guy is a legend, man. I think this is the best. I think the most fastest guest that I have on the show.
I thought a lot of fast guy in your show.
God lah, but I think looks like you are the most humble one. That you have this bike that you never upgraded anything.
Yeah, really, I never upgraded anything. It's
Wow,
good
this is
for me now.
crazy,
For
man.
now.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you
so much.
Que yo ya sé que de ti I got to stay away, got to stay away. Sé que como un trofeo quieres tenerme, pero I don't need no one. Que yo ya sé que de ti I got to stay away, got to stay away.